right, y'all, let's get into these hot topics. The tea is brewing hot at the third hour of Good Morning America after co-hosts TJ Holmes and Amy Robach were spotted getting cozy at a bar during a vacation in upstate New York. But according to the New York Daily News, the alleged relationship didn't start until after the journalists both broke up with their spouses in August within weeks of each other. Now, the two have been married to their spouses for 12 years. Amy is married to former Melrose Place actor Andrew Shue. What are your thoughts on this news? It seemed really scandalous on our last show. The soulmates were all in the chat, like, talk about them. They lost their jobs, which was not true. That's why we wanted to wait until we want to see how the story unfolded. Al, what do you know about this?
Let me tell you something. They're lying. They are absolutely lying, in my opinion. We know that we learned from TMZ that Amy went to the ABC executive several years ago to have a meeting to dispel rumors that she was sitting on TJ's lap. At that time, several years ago, it was rumors. And we also know from staffers who are reporting allegedly that this was no secret. This was no secret that they were canoodling with one another. You know, but look, this would be TJ Holmes' third marriage if they decide to take it further than just dating. And I feel like it's just not a smart move on his part. My grandfather used to have this saying, what is it? You don't SHIT where you eat or something like that. I don't think it's a good idea to be in a relationship with your co-host that you got to work with every day. I just don't find it smart.
I be knowing tea that I can't really spill, but go ahead, Q. What you think about this story?
So, you know, while I was at the radio station earlier this afternoon, the news broke that they will not be in any trouble with their employer, that they are good, they are free and in the clear. But, you know, it's odd because the wife of TJ Holmes said, although we have been apart for some time, I was under the impression that we were working on it and that we, you know, were working towards reconciliation. But here's the thing, right? Although this seems scandalous on the surface, here's the question I want to pose to y'all. Would you want somebody to come home to you every day that don't want to be with you?
No.
Like I actually, while the affair may have started off a bit scandalous, I'm actually in support of both of them saying, listen, you know, I'm leaving you. I'm not going to lie to you no more. And I'm finna be with her. It's devastating, but thank you for setting me free.
You know, a few months back, TJ, there was some talk about him and an A-lister that I know that I'm friends with. And I was like, okay. So I knew there was trouble in paradise with his wife, but okay, TJ.
Go on and spill the tea. Come on, that's what the show's called, TGIF. Get it out.
I feel like I'm so glad that they're not getting in trouble though, because dating someone at work, should you be fired? Should you lose your career over that? Especially if you both left your relationships? I think the hell not. So I'm glad that they're not going to get in trouble for that. And it is good that they both did leave in August. You know what I mean? And I saw some of the reports, right? They say, oh, TJ and old girl heading to his apartment. Obviously, the wife is not there if they're heading to his apartment. You know what I mean? If you look at the story, like what they're saying, obviously he's not like they are separated if the wife is not like. Are you married to someone that has an apartment that you don't know about and he's spotted by paparazzi, not even nervous about it? Like, to me, it's obvious that they are further along with this split up, but maybe you want to save face and say, I didn't know. But the fact that he's taking her to his apartment and vice versa tells me that they have probably left their mates a while ago. Don't you think?
Well, I don't think this, in my opinion, I don't think, as I learned more, I don't think it has anything to do with where their present relationships are with their husbands and their wives. Why would your employer call you into the office to discuss your relationship with another employee at your job when you were both married and that was several years ago? That's where the rub is for me.
Have y'all ever messed with anybody from work?
Not me, girl.
Look at Funky. Funky line.
Funky line.
Show did all in the bathroom at Cox Media. Show did.
What?
I was known for hunching in the bathroom, but that's a whole other story for a whole other show.
At work?
At work, yes. Sometimes they work there. Sometimes I just told them, come on over here.
Well, since we spilling tea, and on Fridays they always complain that I don't be telling enough tea, but I've been drinking my lemon drop tonight. I had an affair with the manager of Oak Tree when I used to work at the
I used to post shirts at Oak Tree.
when I used to work at the Emerald Square Mall in North Attleboro, Rhode Island, Massachusetts. Back in the day, he was fine as hell. And don't say names. Okay, I'm not gonna say his name.
In the warehouse? I mean, in the back room? Where?
No, we didn't mess around at work, but I did date my boss.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
This was like a long time ago. Yo, shout out to Oak Tree. They used to have a 5-piece suit for $99. You get the jacket, the pants, the vest, the shirt, and the tie.
The precursor to Fashion Nova, right?
Oak Tree was the male Fashion Nova. Wasn't it?
Oak Tree was the place for the fashions now.
Yeah, I know you was all up in them mustard.
All of it.
You know,
All
I'm young and supple. I don't know about that store.
Whatever.
I don't know that one. Sorry.
You with us. You with the 50-year-olds.
Claudia is ready tonight.
On to the next thing, Claudia.
All right.